related to it on Facebook with a few people who were talking about it. And I'm gonna go over some of the things that were said because I know some of you didn't read the post um, because I was telling us how the Tuskegee experiment never ended. Think about it. From 1930 to 1970s was the Tuskegee experiment, right? Where they took where they were taking black people and basically experimenting on them to see what syphilis does to them, how black people die, and stuff like that. So when they had to end that program, from that point forward, 1979, in comes AIDS, right? That's still existing now. Right? Still trying to find a way now. So then from 1979 to now, we have the AIDS, and the face of AIDS has been black people. Then it started shifting to gays and gay black people. It started going that route. But the black people was the initial phase of it. Remember how they said that we we got to this point? Yeah, anybody remember how in class in school how did you learn about AIDS? You know, it was ridiculous the story that they come up with about a man in Africa
And the monkey.
and a monkey.
Mm-hmm.
You try if a man try to have sex with a monkey, that monkey gonna snatch all his penis all the way off. You know how strong a monkey is. This doesn't make logical sense, but we bought that. You know, for the most part,
They bought it.
we bought it. And so then they go on and talk about how it became a gay man's disease, and those things. So we go from there to now with AIDS, and from now we talking about Ebola. Ebola been around since the 70s, but now it's in full effect now. Ebola didn't start in Africa, which like everybody wants to believe. So why is it? We have to ask ourselves, why is it that two of the most deadliest viruses come from the exact same place?
Mm.
Tell me why. I mean, we gotta understand that. Why come from those two come from the exact same place, and it has the exact same face. Now, I learned about Ebola. You know, like I said, it's been around since the 1970s. I learned about Ebola back in 1994 as a freshman in high school. And what my teacher told me was, my science teacher told me, she said that the Ebola virus, they discovered the Ebola virus now simply because of the deforestation of the rainforest. And they were saying that because they doing that, the deforestation, that they are unearthing all these new viruses and diseases that we hadn't had any access to because they've been underground. So I believe that. So I've always thought the Ebola, the bubonic plague, and all these things came from the deforestation, but that was back in 1994. So in '95, a movie comes out called Outbreak. Right? You seen that movie?
Yes,
Outbreak. Now watch the propaganda. I don't want people to understand this. Now we talk about Thomas Duncan who died this morning, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Now he has now become the face of the Ebola virus in America.
Yep.
Right? So now we got another black face.
Yep.
Affiliated with another disease that supposedly originated in Africa.
Right.
So, if you watch the movie, go back and watch it. If you haven't seen the movie, go and get it. It's called Outbreak. It was a monkey who was captured in a village in Africa to be sold in America to a pet shop. But unbeknownst to the owner of the pet shop, this monkey had been infected with a deadly contagious virus. Right? They never hinted that it was Ebola. They just said a deadly contagious virus.
Right.
Right? So now, fast forward to today. Same deal. Thomas Duncan, man from Africa. Contagious, deadly virus. Here in America, we starting an outbreak. Right? So it started with a monkey in Africa. So the stories are always there. Like there's always messages in movies, but we never pay attention to the message because we're so caught up in the entertainment portion of the movie versus the message that is actually in the movie.